Who's ready to see a few more outfits that I wore this week? Let's dive in. Diane in Denmark here, rah rah rah, the family are here for Christmas. So I'm going to make it very quick today, but I'm in my colourful capsule wardrobe. I'm getting into the joy of the season. So just wanted to share with you a few outfits that I have worn recently, starting off with a night out on the town with my besties Vibeke and Helena here in Copenhagen. So my sparkly trousers, and I just paired it with a white body. I like body tops. They're much more flattering on me than boxy t-shirts. And of course it is cold here in Copenhagen when we're walking around the canals, so I added an old fluffy sweater on top, which is actually a hand-me-down from my daughter, the fluffy sweater. And then of course, you know, we're on our bikes, we're on public transport, the train, so I had to get all kind of bundled up. And my outerwear, much of my outerwear is white. I love winter white and bright white. Okay, and moving on to another very festive outfit. My brother and sister-in-law were here from Edinburgh, and we went out to dinner at Llama, a really quite funky Latin American restaurant, fabulous food. And on that night I wore my fake leather trousers, the ones which were black, and I repainted them with navy blue leather paint. Do you remember this top that I got at one of our swap parties? This actually belonged to my friend Sue. Now this is the colour which is very in this year. I don't know when she bought it, maybe last year, which is called Black Cherry. Now I'm a type 1 in the Dressing Your Truth system. There we are, Black Cherry. And I wore it, and usually I like this type of top, but I didn't feel 100% in it, and also wore one of my cuff bracelets. We've got a really fabulous store in Copenhagen called ootd. They have the craziest fun accessories. Anyway, I wore it together and I just wasn't feeling it. So this one is washed and this will be going back to swap party because I've got other tops that I prefer. And I think I mentioned about the fake leather pants. These came from one of our swap parties too. I get a lot of stuff at our swap parties. And on top of the top, I wore my white sequin blazer. Love this one. It's lined, it's really nice and soft. I got that in a sale, was it last year? Villa is a Danish brand. And to finish off the outfit, all I needed was my telephone and my purse, and I put this into a wee tiny handbag, and I added the pearl strap because you know me, love my pearls. Talking of which, another day when I was working at home, one of my little blouses with a little frill collar and an aqua colour sweater. I've told you before, I've pared down the colours that I have in my wardrobe. So now I have white and navy, those are my basics, pink, love pink, red, blue and aqua. The pearls, I added the pearls to the sweater because it was a wee bit plain. I added those with my little pearl gun. And guess what I wore again? You've seen this one before. This came from one of our swap parties several years ago. I added the little pearl on Rudolph's nose. And again, I wore it with a shirt. Let me grab it. Just a plain white shirt underneath, just to give me a wee bit more warmth, because it can be cold here in Denmark. Oh, and one item which is coming new to my wardrobe, though new to me, it's not new. Remember I was telling you that in Denmark we have, you know, there's Black Friday, we have Green Friday, where people are encouraged not to buy new stuff, to go to public swaps, to recycle gifts, you know, re-gift something that you've been given instead of buying this year. And look at this, I picked up this at a public swap. I took along some clothes, and this is just a thing that I would wear anyway. I'm not quite sure what the brand is. It's called Good Luck Girl. I think I liked it because of the name. It's a size large, but I'm thinking it may be a large children's size because it fits me perfectly. Anyway, washed that one and I am ready to go with it for probably in the new year. Oh, and one more for you, and then I'll let you get back to whatever you're doing. I need to get back to the family. My velvet blazer, I discovered the other day. Remember, my mum passed over the summer. Remember, I was looking after mum and we were clearing out our house, and I discovered in mum's cache of things that she has this, look at the colour, it's almost exactly the same colour, type 1, I don't know what you call that, dark red, maybe the black cherry again. And this is a wool scarf from the company that I used to work for, George Harrison's in Edinburgh. Many years ago, and I worked there from 1986 to 89, and then I went to work in Luxembourg at the Supreme Court for the British judge, the Scottish Judge Sir David. And my mum had this scarf, and I took this from mum's. That was one of the things that I've kept. And look at that, it's just a perfect match for my velvet blazer. Woohoo! Oh, and I should say, Mum actually bought me this blazer a few years ago in Edinburgh, and she actually wanted the same one herself, but I mean, this is a small size, and it would have drowned her. She was tiny. She was tiny in the end, but she did love to dress up, and she loved her bling. So I'll probably put on one of Mum's brooches and the scarf, and that'll keep me nice and warm and thinking about Mum. Woo! Right, that's it. I'm going to get back to the family. Got to keep things merry and bright. I think we are cooking today. Have fun with your outfits. If you're looking for more inspiration as we move into 2025 with your capsule colourful wardrobe, honestly, it makes it so much easier to get dressed. You're not buying stuff that doesn't suit you. Remember to subscribe. All I've got left to say is live long and prosper, and may the Danish Hygge be with you. Okay, bye for now.